Hello and welcome to a game called Banners of Ruin. It is a card deck building a roguelike adventure game, so it's quite a unique game I've never quite played before. So let's start off with a new game. We are starting off with a mouse and a bear because you actually play as humanoid animals. So let's begin the campaign. So as you see, there's my two characters, and these three cards will give us three options you can go through. There's just tunnel walls, so we can actually just go through the Forgotten Tunnel. Forgotten Tunnel, you emerge from the back and you'll find yourself in the guard's bunk. Where did you devils you come from? You can't be, yeah? Okay, so we'll start off the battle. Now, you got your health points. The blue shields are your armor, so how much damage you can resist until you start taking damage. Our characters, and then there is your stamina. You've got 3 and 1 willpower, and each card costs one of the corresponding costs. Alright, so and these guys both have 6, and they're going to be attacking my bear. So let's just start off. Alright, and certain cards are tied to items. See, as it has a little symbol which matches the mouse, so we'll use Hatchet. If it breaks, you get +2 charge. And let's just start off with taking out the small mouse. So he gets 2 charge, which adds an additional 2 points, will equal to your charge counter on your next attack. And I do have Rush, which is a multi-attack, so it stacks. So, there we go. Get 3 times 3, so that's excellent. And next we have my bear. I got 3 stamina, I got 3 cards. This will cost 1. So we'll strike. And add a bleed. And unfortunately, it's my turn. Now he gets to attack. And dealing only 2 points to my bear. And let's just get a longsword. 8 damage to everyone in the front. Next, I got 115 florins, and we gained a card. Alright, so second win, draw 1 card and gain 1 vigor. The next time this character loses stamina, it is refunded and vigor is removed. Deal 10 damage. If target dies, gain 2 stamina. Oh, that's amazing. And terrible wound deals 4 damage to vitality. Apply wound. This character's bleed no longer ticks down. At the beginning of this turn, this character takes vitality damage and equal stacks of blood. Ticks down by 1 each turn. Oh. So the bleed doesn't stop, it just keeps bleeding. But Deadly Citadel, 10 damage. It's just too amazing to pass up. Alright, so this is our deck. All the cards we already have. I got the round shield spawns because of the shield the mouse has. And of course, a longsword ability was from the great sword, and the axe is from the axe. Oh, sorry, that's the deck. And next we have my actual 2 characters. So we got Dannington, my mouse, and Forthright the bear. And you can see he's equipped with a longsword that gives him that card. And then you also have your armor. So he starts with 14 armor, and he starts with 6 armor, but gains 1 stamina. So he's a little lightly armored, but he also gets 1 additional stamina. So he's going to actually do a bit more attacks. So we'll enter the city, open the hatch, and enter the city. So these are our 3 choices, and each card will tick down. So if you click on one, if there's one more choice, so the other 2 will disappear. So we'll enter combat. Let's go to the right. So unfortunately, I did not start up with that longsword ability because I would make short work of everyone. Alright. So we'll start off with Strike, lower his armor. And we'll use Sharpened Steel. Get him some bleed. And we'll do the deal 6 damage plus 4, so it's 10. And we'll use his charge abilities, gets 2, so we'll get a charge. So this round he has 9 for his next hit. Alright, so you'll take a bit of damage. So I got my long sword, so I will just swipe it out. And at that, the boom, 14. So you get Blood Sacrifice, all parties gain 3 blood, apply double your party's total bleed to a target, which is an interesting card, but that's a little early. I already have that card. Deal 3 damage, target dies, draw 3 cards. Excellent. So that will allow me to execute someone real quick if I need to. Mentor. A short rest or something to learn here. And quick round. A heat of the cities dries your throat and stains combat taking its toll. There's a chance to duck into bravery, if not Blackfoot stuff. But if you'll do, it'll do you some good. Let's go. Party healed by 50%. Let's delay and remove the next 2 cards. Weapons and armor. So let's pick up that. Armory reserves. You approach reserves, finding untidy stacks of weapon crates on the left and some chests of armor on the right. As you begin to inspect them, you hear heavy footsteps of guards. Patrol, you'll look at before they return. Enter elite combat, which I'm not ready for. I'll go 3 armors. Alright, there's and no, I'll stash that. Yeah. So I'll confirm. Got 2 combats and a decoy. You find yourself faced with a hard situation. If you can set up a distraction, you might be able to work around it. Select a card, move it to this lane, +1 to its counter. Alright, no, let's enter combat. Everyone's fully healed. I got some good armor now. Oh, not great cards to start off. He'll be attacked. It'll be a sweeping attack. Oh wow, they got really high health, so I will deal 5 damage. And he will withdraw to the back to dodge out those 2 attacks. And he will there we go. Oh, and maybe I need to switch position. Okay, I think I played that wrong. Okay, I probably should move down instead. Alright, Sharpened Steel. Gave him bleed. Alright, so we'll do a rush. So, and go deal 5 damage. There we go. So now we'll end the turn. Oh, that was as much of anything. Alright, so we'll do Longsword. Get rid of their armor. And you can do a Vanguard. I probably should save that and broke their armor. Oh well. Alright. So oops, bear, longsword. There you go. I'm not gonna move them around. So I will strike, discard a card. And get rid of kick. So I got my keep my 3 charge. I don't know why the bear keeps moving around. Alright. 13 and hatchet. There we go. Sharpened Steel deals weapon damage. Currently for each character in the back rank. Poison. Deal damage to equal stacks of poison at the start of the target's turn, increased by each turn. Oh. Yes, please. Alright, 2 characters level up. Alright. Lightning Strike. Deal 4 damage 3 times. Whenever this character receives damage from an attack they deal. Oh, I need 4 for that. Yeah, you can get that one off a lot easier. Stamina will. I'll increase his stamina. And for the bear, strong stuff, 15 vigor, 1 poison. Applies 2 stacks of overwhelm. For every stack of overwhelm, the character receives 25% more damage from attacks. Oh wow. You gain 4 charge. Wow, that's amazing. But I can only use it once. Character's next attack deals damage to vitality. You may move swap the opponent. Go roar. And I'll give him some more stamina. Combat large crowd. Okay, I can't choose that one. I have to choose either combat or shield maiden. Sporting the robes of Endergard, but with the signature gold cloak half torn from her shoulder, a mature she-wolf shoots you a stern glance as you catch her eye across the street. I'll investigate. Shield maiden, as you pass the front of the wolf, she fiercely swipes away a stream of tears from her cheek. Hey you, she barks, moving back from your path but lacking the haste of a young her soul. I'm taking you in. She heaves her shield to her cheek with great effort, but even greater zeal. There's no way you can retire me now, she mutters bitterly. The route ahead is firmly blocked, but she's too slow to keep up if you duck into a nearby alley. Oh, I'll have to fight her. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, so we'll pop that and rush. And you can... Alright. Whew. Alright, so we'll poison her. And I'll get Relics Burst in there. Oh shit, I think I messed that one up. Oh well. Alright, now unturn. Alright, now she broke through his armor. So we're going to give out a big roar. Oh shoot, I don't have any attacks. Which is fine. Alright, so... And... take cover. Oh, I need Will for that, so we'll just have to end the turn. Oh wow, she gained all her armor back. Fantastic. Sharpened Steel, apply a bleed. And gain 5 armor, and you can deal 5. Alright, so deal 10. I'm not getting a lot of attack cards, unfortunately. There we go. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Alright, so he'll deal the 5 and hatch till breaker armor. And he will go 10. Ah, shoot. Lost my bear. There we go. Injury at the start. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow. Ah, shoot. Alright. Play that pretty validly. Lost 2 cards away. Finish with 16 cards in your deck. 3 is completed. 3 in combat's 1. Ooh, unlocked one weapons. These cards will spawn in future campaigns. Be sure to look out for them in the future. Oh, nice. From the taverns. Alright, let's try that again. New game. Yeah, so I am bear or mouse, so let's begin the campaign. Alright, so I lose all that. Alright, so let's get back into it. Provisions. Hidden gem. Restores 5 vitality. Nice. So I guess hopefully whenever I use it, it'll actually give me plus 5 health. So let's go to the Forgotten Tunnels. Oh yeah, you can't be in there. Alright. Break his armor, and we'll go with the longsword. And so they're both going for my mouse for whatever reason. So I'll give him some armor and give you some armor. End the turn. Alright, they will deflect all the blows. So discard a card, and we'll discard, withdraw. There he goes. Oh, he's doing 2. There you go. And we'll end the turn. Alright, able to block all that. So let's do strike. There we go. toe-to-toe. Gain toe-to-toe whenever this character attacks an opponent on the same lane. Gain 6. Well, for this opponent party, that's not too bad. Invigorating blow, deal 8 damage if final blow dealt is 13 or more. Oh, that sounds interesting. Alright, let's move on. And we'll enter the city. Alright, let's get some combat. Alright, so no. We're gonna do 10. Yeah, so let's do the 10. Discard. And we'll strike. And turn. Just 1 times 3 plus bleed to the bear. Alright, so you will oh, I should do the guard first. Oh well. And then we'll for each in the next attacking 3 and 1 of 1. There we go. And now we'll end turn. And next we'll use the hatchet. Break the armor. And strike. Coordination. If active characters in front rank deal weapon damage and back, apply 5% charge to an ally in the front. Solid footing, double team gain, 6 armor, and 1 charge if this character has any adjacent allies of the same race. They all gain WoW. That's still pretty good, so even though I can't take advantage of the multiple race. Thinking well. Quite quick thinking. Princess Elfer is one of the recruits to prove themselves. I'm looking at approach, you need to act quickly. Who do you console? So let's my bear level up. With their advice, you nearly avoid an open combat. They seem proud of their achievement, acknowledging their quick wits. Level up. Yep. Just deal weapon damage. If the target has moved, this combat applies 6 bleed and 3 vulnerable. Oh, triple for attacks. Oh, interesting. And I'll give him 3. Heavy patrol. Cover heavy steel with several armored men across your path. Their slightly helmets muffle their voices insults of the common folk as they move through the crowds. Elite combat. Nope. And Blackfoot agents. Another pair of Blackfoots move onward through the streets. You recognize them from the black shirts. They'll deal with any trouble you'd rather not. Alright, we'll remove one of them, and oh, so I gotta go into combat. Alright. Excellent. So I'll start off with a longsword. So all their armor's gone. So he's going to swipe, and the bear's going to get double attacked. No, he's going to get attacked once. Alright, so... And we'll put some bleed on. Alright. Move him out of the way of his attack, and there we go. End the turn. Oh, it doesn't matter, we killed him anyways. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have used this will. Oh well. So this strike, guard, get his armor back up, strike, and double strike's better than nothing. And turn. Okay, no one's moved yet. And a big raining blow. And gain. Oh, that's good. Alright, the deck reshuffled. Hatchet. Oh, I should have kicked him. I could have moved him, then bull rushed him. Strike. And bull rush. Oh well. I'll know for next time. And there you go. Apply for marked. Oh, that's interesting. So I can mark a person and gives a vulnerability to another natural selection of target moves. It's more health than active character. Draw a card. If less health, discard a card. Select a target if the position in the front row is vacant. Move them to it. I think I'll mark him. And he gained a level up. Fantastic. Outnumbered, deal weapon damage. If opponent has no allies or on rank, deal twice more. No, 6 times 2 damage. That sounds amazing. And stamina. Execute smash cemetery guard with ease. Power one mouse is left, begging at defeat for its life. Crazy Weasel. Chooses Bibles that pass by them with spittle from his foaming mouth. He's clearly alarmed but struggling to make sense. Crazy Weasel. Weasel babbles with a manic grin on his face before spreading into a fit of cough. Want to change a piece of yourself? We can help you. Transform a skill. I'll transform one of the guards. Oh, nice. I like the poison tip. Especially against bigger fights, you can just keep throwing it on top. Intelligence, find a letter from his superiors detailing important information concerning the enemy. 100 XP, buy cards. And a weapons merchant. Let's go weapons merchant. That sounds interesting. I must stress you never listen to those who say the tools of your trade are important. A good tool is necessary to be an efficient tradesman, of which you are. So you're going to start name your tool of toys, and I'm sure we'll find a good fit. Different melee weapons. Good choice. It's up this way. They must continue. They are Florence needs no funny business. After you finish the weapons, they'll be charged. Okay. If they're crippled, they'll double how. Hammer. 13 damage, vulnerable, bleeds, or vulnerable, apply to, over, Warhammer, and Great Axe. Oh, wow. Yeah. That sounds amazing. So I could just break one person's armor and just smash into the next people. Modify your deck, buy cards, weapons, and armor. Alright. Well, the chest in your alley unlock is your best look what's inside. Medium, heavy. Dagger. Oh, superior medium armor. Start each combo with 24. So he can get that. Oh, because dash is the only actual inventory I can carry around. Deal 6 times 2 damage, applies bead. That's actually really good for the mouse. So I'll get rid of the great sword. And I'll take that sword. And I'll confirm. So there's crossroad. Clear streets to the depths. Alright. I don't know what that different symbol means, but I'll stick with the actual combat. So Ego Strike deals 6/2 damage. I gain 1 stamina. And he'll gain a... No, I'll do take cover and give him 5 extra armor. And I'll guard. And 1 turn. Okay, just having the weapon, I guess, still gives you Oh, anyone could. Oh, wow. That's actually amazing. So Great Axe will break the target's armor, deal damage equal to the... Yeah, so we'll... And we'll... Alright, and we'll go stab, stab, stab. That's a lot of damage. And 11. Oh, no, I can't. Maybe I can't use them. Oh, because I'm not wearing them, that's why I can't. Oops. Oh, shoot. Strike. Didn't mean to do that. I think that's locked in. There we go. Killing straight the damage. Deal 8 damage, gain 2. That's interesting. These say lots for Rikaboos and other wicked activities. Leave them to their device and they'll probably pass up. You can brush them aside if needed. High spirits. And quick round heal by 50%. I must go back to full health. Courage is good, strengthened through adversity. Drunken guards will get 300 plus. Sprying a partner. The wolf sends out increased stats. I probably no. I'll rob the drunken guards. Sanctuary or combat. Let's go to more combat. They're all mostly going after the bear. Oh, weapon damage 14. Wow. There we go. 8. So we'll discard. And we'll take Vanguard. There we go. And turn. Oh, I could bull rush that mouse now he moved. And we have 3. And that has to be an ally. Oh well. And what else will guard? Oh, I should probably use that instead. Never mind. There we go. There we go. And it's in turn. Do 8 damage. Apply marked. Because that really doesn't matter. There we go. And we'll guard. There we go. Gain a card. I don't have crippled. Deep strike, deal 5 damage. Opponents is in back rank, deal 4 plus 4 per character's level. Oh, interesting. Bit on combat, or loot. Let's go loot. It's heavy armor. Yeah, let's leave that. Blackfoot stash. Familiar symbol, your brothers have been here. River card with nothing to spare. I don't remove any cards yet. Clear the streets to the depth. Oh, I could hire a party member. Nice. Smithy. Heal up. Alright, let's hire a party member. Winifred Mossfoot or Laura Devner? Winifred Mossfoot. Club, shield. Ruin a card, draw a card from each status effect on the target. Interesting. Applies vulnerable and that's a really good shield. Faint is turn is broken. Oh, so every time their armor is broken, they get wow. Superior light armor. Wow. Great axe. Lore master. Every time you draw a talent card, the wielder gains 1 stamina banish. No, I'll definitely take you. And we're off. Hideout alley. Let's enter the hideout. Alright, though. There's Spitter famous upon the criminal underground Dawn's Point. This mouse packs a poisonous punch for his size. There must be a bounty on your head. Alright, so a fight. Oh, because we gotta break through the barricades first. Mouse, everyone's getting attacked, and so you can take guard. And you get solid footing. And that was at the end turn, that's all I got. Oh, that's quite a much bigger hand. Kick. Conceal blade at the start of. Oh, that's cool. Conceal blade adds 3 blood. And finish off that one. The extra stamp's not going to really do too much. And I'll hold on to that. If that's kind of the turn there. Oh, wow. Okay. Apply the poison. There we go. And spawn 3. There we go. Well, that's a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Oh, these are terrible cards. None of this helps me at all. None of them deal damage. You can get guard. There we go. Great Axe. Okay, actually, I did win the whole entire fight. Oh, wow. Level ups 1. Oh, Tier 2 Bear. Wow, Fortress gain, 25 armor. Oh, just extreme than that. A little quicker, deal 2 times 4 damage after playing. This shuffles back into your draw pile. Oh, wow. There are 35 XP to unlock. Locked at level 7. 9. And 10. Alright. And there's one DIC which I haven't got yet. I'll see if I like this game a bit first. Alright, let's go one more. Let's start the campaign that way. Plus 8 max vitality. See the character's stats. I know. Let's go weapons. Okay, so second person just starts with a long sword. Dagger, longbow. Actually, I don't know if I've played with a bow yet. Oops. It's 10, 8. turn. That's not too bad. Break armor. Oops, that's the mouse. 10, and I'll get you some armor back. And there you go. And turn. Go reserves. Okay, oops. Oh, there you go, combat positions. There we go. So now I enter the city. And now my mouse can just free fire. Hopefully that worked out pretty well. $10 damage, strike, dagger. Should remove those somehow. So we'll strike, strike, and longbow. And then end turn. Hatchet will break the armor. And 10 damage and 4. And the turn. Actually bleeds to death. Alright, get some poison. That's just so good to take out people. Fight or flight, heavy patrol. Lead combat, enter combat. There we go. Gain doggedness, start combat with 15 armor. And next time this card loses damage is refunded. Alright, we'll go high spirits. I think Cobb will probably give you more experience points. Alright, so we'll hatchet. And Vanguard. Oh, I should say use his ability for that. Oh well. Oh, it's a lot of guard, which is probably good for him. So we'll strike and end. Poison tip him, and we'll discard the dagger. And we'll just end turn. So he'll use the reserves, draw a card. So take care of him and break his armor and another hit. And Poison will take care of that. Field dressing. Experience strike. Yeah, because my characters level up. All or nothing, you plus gains half their defense as charge. All opponents gain rage. Overwhelm. Let's go back with a roar. And stamina boost. And for the mouse. Apply 5 bleed, draw 2 cards. Oh, getting some more cards I think will be very helpful. That definitely was some issues later on in the run. Let's see what the Plague Doctor has. The masked vacant face of the Doctor turns to follow your approach, otherwise motionless. They're outstretched as clutches a pull cells. The Doctor with lamp keep them fresh. What do you do? Yeah. Again, the self, so I can actually start healing up my tank. Guys. Oh, let's just decoy. Select a card. And I'll go to Sage. The Sage approaches the ancient figure who looks older than the knotted wooden walking stack leans on. And no affairs, beggars and leave. I didn't have any money to give him anyways. Off-duty guards. See what happens if I actually. Oh, okay, that just gets rid of them. So I guess go Crossroads then. Would have cleared them no matter what happened. All right, let's go enter combat. All right. And he will do 3 attacks. And you can gain that much armor. Let's continue to play this card. I don't know if that actually does anything. Alright, so the bear will get with his axe. He will strike and shield. There we go, 1 down. Alright, so he will heal. And take cover. Oh, he can apply that to himself. So that's good. Deal 10 plus 4. And there we go. Now the bleed will take care of that for me. So heal Nefarious, add the bleed, draw 2. Draw a card from each character in the back row. Back rank, it's 1+1 Vigor. So Poison Tip, discard a card, and we'll strike. And turn. So that should do, yeah, 10. That's so good. So for him, so he's back up to full. That's so amazing. And let's end turn because he's dead. Fantastic. Quick hands. Knife Merchant, a smug-looking beaver, obsessively polishing his wares as they glint in the light of the festival lanterns. Lightfoot, a lean pair of messenger's hairs, catches the breath by a small brewing stand. And Thief. So I think I'll knife the Merchant to see what happens. Oh. Add charge equal to weapon damage and move swap to the front rank. Oh, he actually buy that. I was knifing the Merchant. Oh well. I'm going to token to offer you something for the road. What was it? Winds always be at your back. Oh, tight formation. Oh, that's a pretty good card. Arena. No, let's do some more combat. Try to get a little more level up. Reserves, Rocker. Vigor. So we'll play that first. And alright, so he can get longbow. And that'll attack on the bear. And I can use helping hand. Let's just give that to... Give that to the bear. And strike. Oh. And gain cover. There you go, back up to 15 armor. Deal 5 rush, deal 3. and use that. Finish him off and strike down the bear. And that'll just have to be my turn. Alright, that's good. You got some more damn. Oh, nice. So, have to use that up. And oh, I should probably use that for short or damage from attacks. And oh, and guard, guard, and guard. That's not too bad. It's back up to full armor. Can't really punch through that. Get some health back. And guard. So he's back up to full. Plus 15, discard a card. There we go. I still have full health. Draw a card. Oh, of course, I'm not gonna use my hatchet. And oh, you might as well use that. And there we go. And let's end my turn, and that bleach take care of them and poison. Fantastic. I need 4 Florins. Roll well, rest, move all stacks of Winded. Gain 3 restoration. I'll rush it. Let's check out some loot. Longbow, warbow. 10 damage. Deals initial 8 damage for every rank between his character and his opponent. Ooh, that's really good. I'll confirm that. Alright, Crossroads. Smithy Tavern. I can't hire. Let's check out the Smithy. Oh, this gets buy cards off him. Oh wow, yes. Let's go ahead and check out the Hideout Valley. It's a trap. And fight Sledge. Alright, I don't know how much go fair, much better, so I got 2 people on my team. Alright, we'll start off with poison. And turn. Ow. Alright. I'll go to Fairies, draw 2 cards. Bolster on and gains armor for every stack of bolster. Alright, you can guard. Discard card. That, and then we'll rush. And one turn. Yeah, not having a third person is going to make a pretty difficult. And they're all... Which that does not help me at all. Guard. That's about the best I can do. Oh, 22 points. That's quite good. And strike. If I'm lucky, I might be able to take down Sledge, and that's about it. So I can pop that. Rush. There we go. One down. I could strike and guard. Can't use that. Discard that. There we go. We should add 5 bleed. Draw 2 cards. Do I have enough 4 points? And there we go. And I have to end my turn. Guard and rush. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but I will get. I could strike. No, I actually might be able to pull this off. Experience strike. Oh shoot, that was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Deal 5 guard rush. Alright, so we'll go Nefarious, get that more damage on. 10 and 4 bleed. Alright. So the Warbow. And then I could... Oh, discard. Yes. There we go. And turn. Alright, beat the first boss. That's nice. Equipment. Superior medium armor. Superior light armor. And we'll get rid of that. On a card. Strategy, every time you move, gain 5 charge. Every time you move, opponent deal 5. Nice, deal 6 times for each rune card in your discard pile. And I'll deal 4 to everyone. Alright. I'll move on. Character leveled up. And get that. And what's this? Choose a passive. Deals 5 damage, 2 vulnerable, and 1 bleed. Whenever this character receives damage, attack gains 1 poison. At the end of your turn, if this character has at least 15. Oh wow. I'll make him toxic. Level the character. Oh shoot. Oh, getting back to 100% combat. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Yeah, it does not look well. Quick draw. Oh, that's it. I'm just glad that it actually stacks up with every time they hit, so they hit me 3 times, they get poisoned 3 times. Deal 5 sharpened blade. And I'll focus guard. Do the Warbow. And I'll discard a card. Strike and guard. Yeah. Alright, that ends that run, but it took down 1 boss though pretty far. That's pretty amazing. Florence, Oath multipliers. I wonder what that is. Mouth leveled up. That's awesome. So we'll continue. Tier 3 mouse. Nimble. Nice. Recruitable. 80 XP to unlock. Can be recruited from the taverns. But how do I actually... okay, I think I have to hire him and then keep winning battles to get experience points and unlock them. Oh, we'll figure it out next time. But thank you so much for sticking with this video so far. It's something a little new. I'll try trying out and hopefully it goes well. If you like what I'm doing, hope you leave a like and a comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you like what I've been putting out, a little extra different stuff, then hopefully I've earned to subscribe. But until then, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.